Yeah, I mean, at the time they weren't that
Oh,
old. Is the thing. Like the things that I'm
for
into
sure.
now is what I was into as a kid. We had a little Canon
Hmm.
camcorder that my parents bought us, and it was like our
Yeah.
favorite thing in the world. Like this, and this was before like any kids had like we didn't have any devices. We had like the home desktop and we had this camcorder, and so that was like a toy for us. We would like run around with this thing. It had like a bunch of digital effects built into it, and like there's hours of footage of us just like, all right, going over here to here's a rock, Mr. Rock, just like
Yeah.
playing, like but like filming onto these tapes, probably recording over some like really
Yeah.
sentimental memories and stuff. But we're like, no, I want to go record, and this is really important.
For
So,
sure.
yeah, the kind of combination of like that piece of tech, but then also that like home
Hmm.
desktop computer, which I like. I loved our computer. It was like an old Dell matching case with the
Yeah.
monitor, like CRT monitor. It was great. My dad set it up for us, like all to just have, and like we had with that camera, we got like we needed to buy like a FireWire card in order to load the footage on, and then my brother got really into video editing software,
Oh, nice.
which we could then add like sound effects onto, and it was like magic. You know, you plug this thing in, and we start just like, oh my god, we can make
Yeah.
an action movie in the yard. It was like, so that was like definitely my like awakening for this kind of stuff, and it's been such like a fundamental part of my life ever since I've grown up, like not only computers but also just like video
For sure.
technology. Being able to just make
Yeah.
something in your house was like so accessible, and yeah, and so I think like that's something that I really like about the retro gear, is that it's from this era when that didn't
For sure.
exist. And so like it's all this stuff from like the 80s, when like you literally couldn't, if you wanted to film a movie at home, you would have to develop 8 millimeter film and then take it into your house and physically
Yeah.
cut it. Like this stuff is new, and like and just being able to like go and make a home movie was like really new, but like not to me. So I don't really like, I never really had that like
Hmm.
appreciation. So kind of over the years I've been like, it's more like an exercise in appreciation for this stuff, because like I truly, it's such a like a fundamental part of
For
my
sure.
life. But so yeah, like I'm doing the same shit, but now it's old, and then it
Dude,
was the bleeding edge of like home computing
yeah,
technology.
that's so sick. Cause I didn't think about. Sometimes I forget how fast it happened. Like, cause we were there.
Yeah.
I remember my mom bringing home. She brought home an Apple computer because she was a teacher. So they let them get some
Right.
apples for like their family and stuff. Um, she
Yeah.
brought home an Apple desktop, and like we loved that thing. But like we would jump from there to like cell phones really quickly, like in like
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
time. So like to go back and appreciate the things of like that time makes so much sense because that was advanced technology at the time that it came out. So
Absolutely. We've become like really, really like spoiled
yes,
and like greedy with tech, and it's just all like I need the newest phone and shit like that, you
yeah,
know? Like it's a lot of you're missing a level of appreciation that I think this stuff really sparks
for
in me.
sure. Yeah. So that's really, it's really, even last week you bought a new CRT monitor, and then that was like the excitement that you had for like opening it up and bringing and using it for the first time is always so cool to watch. Like I love it.
These things are like this thing would have been probably like even that tiny
Yeah.
little one I just got was probably like 3 grand or something, and so to be able to pick one of those up for 200
Yeah.
bucks now is like beautiful. Like the amount of engineering that went into this thing and the quality of everything is like a top tier product, and then you just get it for really
Yep.
cheap. I just did all that Kings of Leon stuff on that monitor just because like I wanted to use it. It might not have been the best monitor to use, but I was just like, I'm gonna see if it
Yeah.
works.
So it's so cool. I don't know. I'm just when I see your stuff, I'm like, this is in a, like you said, an appreciation for the things that like we used to have. And it just for me it's nostalgic. It there's like a draw to it, and I don't even like I said, it's nostalgia, but you don't realize that you want that when you're here. Like when you get somewhere, you don't realize
Yeah.
that you want for what happened before, or like in olden times. So your stuff always reminds
Yeah,
me of that,
yeah.
and I'm like, oh, I really do like that look. Like that look is like really
Yeah.
nice. So it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.